throughout, my life and whatnot, I've found that I've had to overcome challenges, whether it was moving to a new culture at the age of 14 or representing Liberia at the Olympics as a 19-year-old, also having to deal with the obvious fact of my speech impediment. These were all challenges that I had to overcome. The law also for me was challenging because as a lawyer, what I envisioned was I'll be solving problems or providing solutions to individuals. And my background provided me with a format of thinking outside of the box and being able to solve issues that are challenging. So that kind of drew me into the practice of law.
Immigrant communities made me want to become an immigration lawyer because I firsthand listened to the stories of a lot of immigrants and their journey to this country and the struggles that they faced back home and even here in the process. And so I guess my goal in life is to kind of ease that path for them and guide them through that process so that they can establish new lives here for themselves and for their families and find better opportunities for work and become a part of the American community.
Mi nombre es Carolina Lugo. Mi título en la oficina del abogado Edward Neufville es asistente legal. As an immigrant, I feel that I'm more connected with the clients, and in that way I feel that I'm able and more capable of helping them out and cover most of their needs. We have a lot of cases that have been thrown out by many attorneys that have rejected, and Attorney Neufville basically like to take those challenges, and we've been able to overcome most of them.
My name is Edward Neufville. I am an immigration in Silver Spring. I've practiced law since June of 2004, and I've also run this practice since June of 2004. I was born in Liberia. I lived in Liberia until I was 14 years old, and I moved to the U.S. When I was 14 years old as a result of the Liberian Civil War, and settled in Sumter, South Carolina. Attended the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill starting in 1995. I also was a student athlete and ran track and field at the University of North Carolina. I helped form the Liberian track and field relay team for the 1996 Atlanta Olympics, and we competed as members of the Liberian Olympic team. When I started practicing immigration law, I hadn't even yet obtained my permanent residence status, and I had a temporary protected status, and I was able to start my law firm. And based on the structure of how I set up my law practice, I was able to self-petition for myself to obtain a work visa. Now, going through that process of figuring out, one, how I will be able to remain in the U.S., and also thinking outside of the box and looking at all options, has enhanced my ability to better serve my clients by being able to put myself into their shoes, because I've been there before, and also to be able to look at the laws, look at options, and also take the professional, the legal aspect, and kind of align it with the personal objectives, of my clients. We have 25 plus years of immigration law experience handling over 2,000 complex immigration cases. Our cases range from material support to representing clients who are applying for asylum. We have successfully represented individuals who have been accused of fraud. We have also successfully reopened old immigration deportation cases. We've also provided advice and counsel to international nonprofit organizations and provided them with options on transferring employees to the US. We have successfully assisted individuals navigating the green card process and the US nationalization process. So this is the firm that you want to come here. We know the law. We have handled those type of cases. We have handled your kind of cases. We know the answers and we know how to win.